Scorpio. How are you? It's your force fairy here. Nice to see you again, Scorpio. You know what time it is. It's Water Wednesdays. And you're on deck. What is going on? I'm hearing the shadow Scorpios today. I got shadows on my table. The sun is bright. And yet the clouds keep sort of, it changes the lighting in here, because when the clouds cover the sun, it's still bright out. It's still a beautiful day, but it's those clouds that come over. It almost feels, Scorpio, it feels like Scorpio might be dulling their shine, is what I'm hearing. Why? Scorpio, come on now. Why? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Right there. The Two of Wands, you have two different paths. Two different paths. It looks like you've chosen one and you're making plans. I almost feel like you have plans for almost like backup plans, just in case you change your mind. That's what I'm feeling off today. The energy that crosses you is your curiosity as to which wand is going to grow, in which direction am I going to go? Your higher self is a little bit, I don't want to say confused, but you feel confused because your mind is confusing you between these two wands. We've got two swords and two wands. Focus and foundation is the responsibilities that you have, and yet you've got one wand that you've got here, that you've got here, that you've got here. It's almost like, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. I'll get to that, to what I really want to do. No, I've got all these responsibilities. I've got to go to work. I'll get to that. That's what it feels like. And yet you're curious about that wand, your passion. In the recent past, the Strength card, Leo energy. In the near future, the Eight of Swords, and the two swords are definitely connected. You have got yourself into a mental prison. How you see yourself is the Five of Pentacles. Feeling, and I hear this, feeling like a lone wolf, but you still have that wand. Feeling like you've got to do this all on your own, that no one would understand you, no one would support you, no one would be there for you. You got to do it all on your own. Why? Scorpio, how other people see you is the take care queen. I'm hearing this, Scorpio, whether it resonates with you or not, you take care of everyone first. And yourself, you leave out in the cold. Your higher self is wondering why. Why do you not see? Why are you putting on the blinders, Scorpio, that you do not take care of yourself? Because other people see you as the take care queen, the Queen of Pentacles. Hope and or fear. I am seeing this King of Swords as the logic that keeps you doing the things you do rather than the things you love. I've got to pay the mortgage. I've got to go to work. I've got to finish this project. I've got to land this client. I've got to. And all the reasons why that the King of Swords is very good at detaching from his emotions to get the work done, to get the jobs done. The outcome is your creativity with that Knight of Cups. I feel that these wands, this wand, the one that you've chosen, this wand, and this old stick, old wand, this old, it almost reminds me of the Hermit, this card, is your creativity, Scorpio. That which you keep putting aside, all the things I have to do, putting aside, all the reasons why I can't take time to take care of myself, and that is take care of the things I love, take care of my physical body, my spiritual body, my emotional body, because the King of Swords is taking care of your mental. Interesting. That which you cannot see. That which you cannot see is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a beautiful, soulmate energy, nostalgia. It's Scorpio energy, and it's thinking back, remembering, and it's remembering all the good times. Maybe skipping over some of the bad times to really have this beautiful, warm, welcoming, loving energy of nostalgia. And yet for the first time, I see that each of these two children is looking at their own cup. In traditional decks, one child is giving the other a cup, or they're looking at each other. But in your deck, Scorpio, it's really speaking to me that you have to fill up your own cup. You have to take care of yourself, and you're not. You have left yourself out in the cold. And other people see you as taking care of everyone else. So, let's clarify the Two of Wands. Because I'm curious, I'm going back to the Sleuth of Scorpios. Yeah, I'm curious, Scorpio. This energy this week is very. It's like a melancholy. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. A high level commitment to something. A marriage for some of you. A relationship for others. A job. Because the Hierophant can very much be of tradition of that which we've always done. It's always been this way. It's ruled by Taurus. It's almost like the building blocks. It's bringing down the I'm going to say cosmic information of the High Priestess and building here in the 3D world on Earth with the Hierophant, very Taurus. And as I'm learning through astrology, Taurus is your opposition. Let's get another one out. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands takes action, and it looks as if you have chosen a wand. You have chosen to take a new path. Now, Two of Swords. That's what your higher self. The Two of Swords. And it's that those swords of truth, clarity, and yet you don't have, you've put on that blindfold, you refuse to see. And it could be regarding a friend group. Two of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords, so you refuse to see. And for some of you, it could be you refuse to see that there was a three-party regarding a high-level commitment or a marriage, and you just absolutely refuse to see I'm hearing the implications of the infidelity, of the betrayal, of that which, and how it's affected you. So, I want to go here. In the near future, the Three of Wands. So after the Two of Wands, you are taking action with the Three of Wands. And there's that Seven of Swords. Are you stuck in your head about how to go about it? About which steps to take with the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands wants to take action. The Knight of Wands wants to get this moving. But yet there's a feeling of responsibility. And if it is a marriage, it is a family, Scorpio, it could very much be that you feel you have to keep on going on this path instead of taking a new path. The path you've always been on. Focus and foundation. A brand new beginning. Now for some of you, it could be a brand new beginning with a new relationship. Interesting. I'm going to put this here because the Knight of Wands wants to get up and going. The Knight of Wands wants to get going. And for some of you, you feel left out. Left out in the cold. But have you done this yourself? Let's go here next. And there's the match. To the King, there's the Queen of Swords. Could be an Aquarius. Or I'm hearing Aquarius Moon. This is hope and healing with the star, and you're moving towards it. The Queen of Swords. She's strategic. She knows how to communicate. And with the Seven of Swords right above her, how to communicate, and how to communicate in a way that others can and will listen. She is strategic. She's a chess player. She listens to get more information before she makes her moves. Now, I'm feeling martyrism too. But the Queen of Swords can also detach from her feelings, detach from her own needs, as the Queen of Pentacles can also do to get the job done. Work comes first. Contracts, reading of documentation. It's this real sense of work first, play later. Work first, play later. And so with it coming out with the star, it's almost like work first, heal later. Work first, heal later. I'll have time to meditate, to go to that yoga class, to get outside, to go to the gym, to do all those healing things I need to do after work. It's what I'm really feeling. Let's see with this strength, because I've got to get a little background with this in the recent past with this Leo card. Not doing anything, not making any moves. And yet this Knight of Wands wants to. And the Sun. The strength to look at, to see your happiness. Not doing, and again, this is resting the mind from the Eight of Swords, and this was in the recent past. So why are we back into the lies, the deceit, it's like a pendulum that swings from light. You were, in the recent past, you were nostalgic, happy, having the strength to choose to be happy, to choose to look right into the sun, to turn your back on the mind and the traps that your mind can get yourself into by resting, by meditating, by really going deep into this Four of Swords, taking a break. Your higher self is saying, find peace of mind. Find those that can help you quiet the mind to really see the blessings that you have, Scorpio, is what I'm really feeling. How other people see you. The King of Wands. Again, Leo energy. And the Queen of Wands. And in between, we have a Queen of Pentacles. Wow. For some of you, other people see you and especially with this Three of Cups and the confusion, other people see you as having a beautiful, loving either marriage or relationship, and there's someone in the middle. For some of you. That's all I'm seeing. I'm trying to I hate to say spin it, but it kind of looks like that, doesn't it? So let's get some truth out here with this King of Swords. Communication needs to happen for sure. And about a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning. A brand new passionate beginning. And this Knight of Cups, working on his creativity, working on his mind, and having success. I keep looking at this. That's how other people see you. And this is the Take Care Queen. So when we have the two fire, King and Queen, a couple, a balance between masculine and feminine, and in between is that practical, resourceful Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles who takes care. And she's looking at the masculine. She's looking at the masculine as if he needs care. And if he's sort of isolated himself, I do have another King and Queen of Swords and King and Queen of Wands. Interesting. Bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. There's a lot of hurt. It's this melancholy energy. It's this energy of hurt. Let's get some angel numbers on this. 323. It's the first one I see. 3, 2, 3. Ascended Masters are with you to remove all blockages and challenges on your pathway so that you can live fearlessly. 3. All by itself over there. You are on the road to growth and expansion. The path is unfolding with perfect timing. 23. You are being guided by Ascended Masters at this time. Trust that the path you are on is perfect for your current situation. 53. The universe is never working against you. It's always working for you. Trust in God's plan as it unfolds. 37. The Masters of Manifestation are surrounding you and helping you create the life you have always dreamed of. 86. Your current lesson is to step back from anything that is making you feel low and drained. 868 is the last one I see. Now, any numbers that you see on my table, Scorpio, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an angel numbers book, go to the description box below, grab yourself a book, click on the link first, grab yourself a book so you have it for all future reads. Last one, 868. All the bumps on your pathway are being smoothed out. This is a time for plain sailing and a sense of completeness. Your angels are encouraging you to embrace the wholeness of who you have become. And that's what I see for you, Scorpio. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.